I mean, I think most people that saw my last video agree with me, so I'm gonna have to disagree with you here. Gina 10, I mean, listen, I'm so happy for you if this has not been your dynamic. If you have had healthy female friends, if you have had just swimmingly flowing and trustworthy all girlfriend groups. But you're an anomaly. Most of us have not. And I feel like when you're saying you have the wrong friends, I absolutely concur with you. That's why they're not my friends anymore. And they really did take themselves out of my life, to be honest, because they were so wrapped up in all that jealousy and toxicity, and I was not. And you will naturally fall away when you grow out of those things and you grow out of those dynamics. All of a sudden now that dimension is not for you anymore. You're not vibrating on that frequency. And if you don't take yourself out because maybe you don't recognize that this is what's going on, they will take themselves out, and they will do it in the most petty manner possible. They will make it all about that it was your fault, that they had to leave. In my circumstance, they literally created a fight out of no reason, sent me a text where the head person had triangulated another friend that really I had no beef with, but she triangulated her, which is something queen bees will do. They literally can't stand on business alone. They have to have the support and help of other people. Bonus points for them if it's one of your good friends. They will drag them down too, like encourage them to get involved in the drama that they're creating, because that's literally the definition of triangulation, and it's what toxic women do. And they sent me a text basically shaming me for a reaction to their poor behavior. And when I clarified that I would love to have a conversation with her and straighten some things up, i.e. tell her I felt disrespected and absolutely tell her what it is she did to me, she literally ghosted me and went radio silent, which is another form of narcissistic abuse. It's actually called the silent treatment. When somebody drops drama on you and then just stops talking to you, it's a really immature way to garner power and control, to make the other person feel isolated and alone and abandoned, and it's a toxic manipulative technique. And this is what they did, and I have not talked to them since. So watch when you level up and you decide that these people are not actually for you anymore, and you notice some of their toxic behavior that maybe you didn't see before because you hadn't leveled up. Watch them take themselves out of your life and watch them blame you for it. What ensued was a year-long smear campaign where they went around telling everyone, including old friends that we all hadn't talked to in forever, that they all talked crap about, that I was the problem, and created this whole group around hating me, and it's still vibing and thriving to this very day. So the toxic dynamics never end. Even after you leave, they're just continuing in it. And I'm glad that you have not had to experience this, but I'm going to tell you right now, I understand and agree with you. They were not my friends. They were the wrong friends. And luckily for me, they took themselves out.